Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Baby Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Monday night. It's just not quite 11 o'clock here. Yeah, 10:30, something like that. I didn't want to let another night go by without a video. Let just some of y'all know what's going on. I hadn't had a whole lot of crocheting going on the last couple of days. I haven't felt very well. I ended up going to the ER yesterday afternoon, late afternoon, evening. I was there till after 8 o'clock. I thought I had a UTI. I thought I was just going in there and get me some antibiotics and be on my way, right? No. Kidney stones. Again, those of you that are new to the channel, I've had kidney stones on and off for over 20 years. Last May, I had to have kidney stone surgery. No cutting. They just go in with a laser and in a water thing and blast the kidneys stones, and then they pull them, they flush them out that way. And so that's probably what I'm going to have again, according to the doctor that did all the testing and everything last night. Yeah. Anyway, so they give me a bunch of prescriptions. They give me an antibiotic and some pain medicine and nausea medicine, and advised me to follow up with my urologist. Handles a variety of things, kidney stones being one of them. And why are my ears ringing? Sorry. Weird noise. But, so needless to say, I have an appointment with my weight loss doctor tomorrow at 1:45, and I was fortunate enough to be able to schedule a urologist appointment at 3 o'clock. So the plan is to go early, a little after 1 to the weight loss doctor and see if I can get in and out of there, and then over to the 3 o'clock as early as possible, because parking is a pain in the butt at that place. It's really hard to get a parking spot at that clinic where the urologist is located. So I got to try to get over there as early as possible to try to get get parking there. So anyway, that's what's going on. It's kind of messed with my Crojo a bit. I did kind of work on Cindy's, the second half of Cindy's sweater a little bit earlier. I'm probably going to work on that some more. And of course, my stomach's been in on the fun as far as making me feel rotten. But, I'm just doing the best I can here. I did, when I went to get my prescriptions, I picked up another couple of skeins of this at the Walmart to go with the other 3 skeins I have. Because I didn't think 3 skeins would be enough for a blanket or a sweater or whatever I wanted to do with it. And because, well, yarn makes you feel better. At least that was the concept I was going with. This is not as soft as the other batch I got. I don't know why. It's Red Heart, a Super Saver ombre in the scuba color. They've changed the scuba color. It's more blue than it was before. And I bought some other skeins there, this shade earlier. Was that late last year, early this year? I can't remember when. It's in a video somewhere where I bought 3 skeins of this not too long ago. But I'm either going to do a ripple blanket with it or a sweater. I haven't made my mind up yet. It'll be either a short sleeve sweater for myself or a ripple blanket. I'm leaning toward ripple blanket because I think it would be really pretty that way. But, anyway, I wanted 2 more skeins of it because I didn't know which one I was going to do. But, anyway, that's that. And I got a couple of birthday cards, one to go in a Happy Meal that I'm getting ready to send out to another content creator. I'm keeping that name to myself because I've been putting a box together for that person for a while. I'm sure y'all follow them, and I'm sure you'll see it when they get the box and they do their video. Then I'll tell you who it is. But I don't want to spoil the secret for them if they happen to see my video. So, But anyway, I hadn't worked anymore on the green sweater, and I just, like I said, I've been in quite a bit of pain, and just overall feel rotten, just rotten. I'm gonna be taking my nightly meds and going to bed early again, so I can get out and do some things. I had that vet appointment set for the dogs to go today, this afternoon, and get their rabies shots, but then I'm sitting at the pharmacy waiting. I had to wait 2 hours for my prescriptions, which did not put me in a good mood. And then they had, apparently, I was supposed to swap out insurance cards, and I didn't know that. And I have the new ones here at the house, and didn't realize that I looked at them, and they had all the same information on them, so I just thought, they just sent us duplicates. I didn't know it was something I needed to swap out, and so I ended up having to pay for 2 of my prescriptions today, which weren't very much, but I had to pay for them, and so I'll know to take the new cards with me tomorrow. So I'm sitting there, and the lady from the veterinarian office called and said, "Oh, we misquoted you on the price for the rabies shots, and the state requires us to do an exam now with the rabies shot, so it's going to be more." And I said, "Just cancel it." Because they should have, as long as she had me on the phone last week, when we made the daggum appointment, as long as she chatted me up and had me on the phone, she could have told me that. I just told her to cancel it. I'll just keep my eyes peeled for one of these rabies clinics that the shelters hold, and you go pay $5 a dog and get your rabies shots. I'll just, keep my eyes peeled for that. They usually do it around March for a springtime deal, and I'll just keep my eyes peeled for that. And from between now and then, and I recover from this kidney stone issue, I'll just walk my dogs without their shots. It'll be fine. I am, however, a little bit worried about Axel. Axel being my senior 13-year-old black lab. He's had 3 accidents in the house. So he's not being able to hold control of his bowels all night like he usually does. Now, I attributed this to my bad habit of sharing my food with him. Last night, nobody shared any food with him. He still had an accident. But we're just gonna go cold turkey and not share any more food with him. Just let him have his dog food and nothing else, and see if that doesn't take care of it. Maybe it's just rough on the old boy's belly, sharing all this table food with him, because I feel like he's picked up weight that I've lost, and it's not good for him. So I know I jokingly talked about sharing my food with him. Well, I need to stop, because I think it's messing with him. So I'm going to stop that and see if his accidents don't stop. I don't love him. We don't mind, nobody is scalding him for having accidents in the house. We have regular floors. We don't have carpet, so it's not like we're having to clean it out of carpet or anything. So, I'm not upset with him for doing that. He's a senior dog. These things happen. We just clean it up and move on. There's no reason to be mad at him for it. He obviously can't help it. And there's no reason to get on to him for that. Do I get on to him for tearing up stuff while we're gone? Yes. But this is not something he can help. So, no one's mad at him for that. He's a really good dog otherwise. And this is just a concern of mine. This having accidents in the house all of a sudden. All this has happened in the last, the last week. So we're just gonna, use some self-control and not give him table food anymore, and see if that doesn't, deal with it. And maybe it's just some stomach upset from eating table food. And if so, then that'll take care of it. And if not, then we'll have to break down and spend the money and take him to the vet. And hopefully he's okay. But Will's offered to help with that if we do end up having to take him into a vet. And we'll take him back out there and where we used to live to that vet, because she knows him and she cares about him. As a vet, she's very affectionate vet, very loving vet. and she's taking care of him every summer when he gets the allergy with the fleas. So he has to go in every summer and get a steroid shot because he's allergic to flea saliva. So he starts losing hair, and it gets pretty bad if you don't get him in pretty quick when the fleas start in on him. If you don't get him in pretty quick, he starts losing patches of hair. It happens every single summer. Every summer we've had him, it happens because he's allergic to flea saliva. And so the vet kind of knows him there. And it's just out of the way. That's why I wasn't going to take him to do rabies shots there, because it's, it's a couple of towns over. So, but if we do take him in to get him looked over because of this, if the accidents don't go away and it or can, get worse, then we will take him in and get him checked out there, because they tend to have a relationship with that office, and they're very caring there, and they have helped me out by cutting costs there before, so there's no reason to think that they wouldn't help me out again. But anyway, just say a prayer for my fur baby if you would, please, and me too, because I'm still in pain a bit, even though I got some pain medicine. I've only taken half a pill today because I don't like taking what I call big boy pain medicine. I don't like taking that stuff. I don't like how it makes me feel. But I just took half of one earlier today, and I'll take half of one before I go to bed, so that I don't have to get up and down with it. Because when I'm in pain and can't, get comfortable, I end up getting up and out of the bed and moving around, and can't, get comfortable. And I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate to that. But I'll take another half a pain pill before I go to bed, and that should help sleep with my regular meds. But I'll probably have a few crackers. I got some little cheese crackers down here I'm going to have to finish settling my stomach. And then maybe crochet a little bit. I was crocheting on Cindy's sweater down here. I'm doing this, the second square here. I'm working on this. It's a little bit bigger since the last time y'all saw it. It was about this big the other day. So it's a little bit bigger. But when you don't feel good, it kind of messes with your crojo a bit. But Will did bring me some beads. I got them kind of here and there. He brought me some Mardi Gras beads from Saturday. I got them. I had to detangle them. He brought me a whole fistful of them. I probably had to untangle them again, but I had them untangled. But my pirate booty, he got dropped off because he went down there and they party a little bit. Him and his friends were partying a bit with the Mardi Gras parade. And so he come in and just handed me a big fistful of beads. So, that hidden giveaway, and I have a couple of videos back. Some of these might make it into that. So, a couple of those I'll put in that package. Yeah, he brought me a big fistful. There's another parade this coming Saturday, Mardi Gras parade. He'll go to that one too and get some more beads. But I asked him to bring some because I wanted to put it in the package that I'd been curating for a particular content creator. So he made sure to bring me home quite a selection that I could choose from. So yeah, I'll be sharing some of those with a few odds and end people because I can't keep all of those. That's a lot. There's some more down there that you didn't see. I kind of laid them here and there last night as I was messing with them. But or was it Saturday night? Saturday night, I guess it was. It was Saturday night that I was messing with them. But anyway, that's about all I got for now. I'm sorry that there's short on crochet content tonight, just life content. Um, hopefully I'll have some better news tomorrow, hopefully. I'm sure that this urologist won't want to go with what the ER doctor's test results. I don't know if they can get test results. It's a whole different hospital system that I went to for my ER visit than what I'm going to for the urologist. They're two separate hospital systems. So I don't know if they can tap into Willis Knighton over at Auctioner or not. I don't know if they can tap into those test results or not. If I can sign a release and let them get the CAT scan results, that'd be great. And then I wouldn't have to, wait for them to send me to get another one and this and that and the other. That'd be great. But I noticed something when I went to get on when you go to get a CAT scan, you got to lay on that little bed thing that takes you into the machine. Most of my adult life, I've always had trouble laying on that thing because my body would hang over the sides. Well, when I had to go do that last night, my body didn't hang over the sides of the thing. I actually had room on each side for the first time ever. And I was like, wow. I know it just, I know I've been losing weight, but at the same time, to really, it's just like an awakening. It's like, really, this is my new life. So, in the midst of my agony and my sickness and everything, there was a bright spot in the whole thing, and that's the thing that I hung on to, is that, yeah, I'm here because I'm feeling bad and I'm feeling crappy, but here's that bright light. Oh, you no longer hang over the sides of this contraption that sends you into this thing that tells you to hold your breath. Now breathe. Y'all know, those of you that have been in a CAT scan machine know that it tells you to hold your breath, and then it rolls you out and it says, now breathe. I can never hold my breath that long. I'm always letting go of my breath before they tell me I can breathe again, because I can't hold it that long. Because I have a mild case of COPD, and so I can't hold my breath that long. So when it starts rolling me back out, and before she says I can breathe, I automatically let it go because I can't hold it that long. But yeah, the whole CAT scan, and oh, you have kidney stones, not just one, two. I have 2 kidney stones. Even though what irks me is that normally when they tell you have kidney stones, they tell you how big they are. Oh, it's so-and-so centimeters or millimeters, or they never tell you inches. It's always millimeters. With kidney stones, it's always millimeters. But they didn't tell me. Normally they tell me. And at least I have some idea, something to compare it to. But this time they didn't do that. But I know Auctioner will. Or at least, Auctioner will not only tell me, but they'll put it on my little online chart that I have an app on my phone for. And I can actually go look at that stuff. But Willis Knighton didn't do that. It's really freaking annoying, to be honest. But anyway, that's about all I got for y'all tonight. I hope I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer or anything, but I didn't want to let a whole nother day go by without a video, and y'all wonder what's going on with me. Now you know. I'm fighting kidney stones again. But hopefully I'll come on tomorrow afternoon after both appointments and have some more news for y'all. And I don't know, after these appointments, I may need retail therapy. The dude that I was supposed to be buying some shelves from has just turned into Mr. Elusive, apparently. I guess he don't want my money for shelves. So I guess I'm not buying no shelves, because I'm not going to, be on his time. That's just ridiculous to have things for sale on Marketplace and then make an agreement with someone to buy said things and then just, not respond to messages. Why would you do that? I don't understand. So I'm not fooling with that no more. I will get shelves another time. I'm going to Hobby Lobby when I get done with doctors tomorrow. I need Hobby Lobby, and it's 30% off week, so I'm going to Hobby Lobby after my appointments tomorrow. Just a little bit of Hobby Lobby should make me feel better. And a Smoothie King. Yeah, I think I need a Smoothie King. Yeah, Hobby Lobby and a Smoothie King smoothie. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Yep, that's my feel good. That's what's going to make me feel better. Because this has already been a crap week. Didn't get to go to the vet with the dogs. Haven't been able to hadn't been able to go do this thing with Johnny. I looked all through my file box. I took everything out of the file box, and I don't have none of the paperwork I need. None of the paperwork I need here. So I got to go back to his high school and beg and plead and hope that they have what I need at the high school. So all that stuff's on hold. So this is just, a cluster. And just, I don't know. I'm just needing to rely on the good Lord to get me out of this, because I'm just not having it this week. This week's got to turn around somehow. It's got to turn around. So Wednesday I'm going to, tomorrow I'll call and see if the high school will cooperate. That they probably won't say much over the phone, because they want IDs to know who they're talking to and that sort of thing. So I know I'm going to have to go out there. It's a country high school. It's in the country. So we got to go out to the country, to that high school, and show IDs and get what we need. And I only can hope that they still have everything. But I'll call and see if they'll go fetch wherever they got to fetch it from. And then we'll go in Wednesday and see if we can get it, because I don't have anything here, anything remotely resembling what that lady asked for when I spoke to her at that place that we got to get him certified through. So, I don't know. Keep praying, y'all. It's this is a shaky wagon I'm on this week. But I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for listening. If you stuck with me this long, I really appreciate it. I wish I had more positive things to talk about right now, but hopefully that'll turn around soon. I'm optimistic that this week will improve. As soon as I figure out what's going on with these kidney stones, and if it's going to lead to surgery, or if they're just going to keep me on pain medicine until it passes, or what the case may be. Maybe since I've lost so much weight, they can do something less invasive than putting me under anesthesia and doing the laser. That would be fantastic. I don't know. I hate not knowing. It's like one of the worst things you can do to me is give me half the information and leave the rest out and have me just not know. That's like one of the worst things to do to me. But anyhow, y'all try to have a good night. Remember that I love you and so does Jesus. And please adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all again soon, probably tomorrow, with an update. Bye now.